Life with Chike was supposed to be Adaora's second chance. He made her laugh again, gave her comfort she thought she'd lost forever. Yet beneath her smiles, a storm brewed, the secret she'd carried since her first year in Calabar. Her aunt, the only one who knew the truth, had grown uneasy. One evening, Adaora overheard her speaking in hushed tones with a nurse over the phone. Yes, she's doing fine, but sometimes I wonder, how long can she keep this secret? What if it follows her back? Adaora's stomach twisted. The very thing she feared most was catching up with her. The breaking point came during a departmental dinner. There, she ran into Ngozi, a girl from Lagos who had once been close to her. Ngozi's sharp eyes scanned her knowingly before leaning close. "You think nobody knows?" "Ngozi, I know about the baby. I saw you in Port Hawkert. Secrets don't stay buried forever." Her hands shook, her fork clattered onto her plate, drawing Chike's concerned glance. She forced a smile, but her world was spinning. That night, she couldn't hold it in anymore. By the fountain where they first laughed together, Adaora confessed everything to Chike. Her pregnancy, the nights of hiding, the trip to Port Hawkert, and the baby boy she left behind. Chike sat in stunned silence, his face unreadable. When he finally spoke, his voice was low, heavy. "You should have told me, Adaora. You should have trusted me." Tears streamed down her cheeks. "I was scared. I thought if you knew, you'd leave me. Just like Ameka did, just like everyone else would." Chike stood, running a hand through his hair. His silence was louder than any words. Then, quietly, he said, "I love you, Adaora, but love isn't easy when built on secrets. I need time." He walked away, leaving Adaora crumbling by the fountain, her sobs echoing in the night. Days turned into weeks. Chike kept his distance, and Adaora sank into loneliness. Yet in the silence, she found a strange peace, because for the first time, she wasn't hiding anymore. Her scars were out in the open. One Sunday afternoon, Chike appeared at her aunt's doorstep. His eyes were tired, but softer. "I don't know if I can forget, Adaora," he said honestly, "but maybe forgiveness isn't about forgetting. Maybe it's about choosing to love despite the scars." Adaora's breath caught. She whispered, "Do you mean?" He nodded slowly. "We can try, but this time, no more secrets." Her tears returned, but this time they carried a fragile hope. She wasn't fully forgiven, not yet. She wasn't fully healed, not yet. But for the first time in years, she believed she could be. The past would always be a scar on her heart, but scars, she realized, were proof that healing was possible. Sometimes the choices we make in fear leave scars that never fade. Adaora's story reminds us that the past may shape us, but it doesn't have to define us. Forgiveness is never easy, not from others and not from ourselves. Yet in love, in truth, and in facing our scars, there is always hope for healing. These are the scars of yesterday and the beginning of tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to my channel to gain access to more beautiful and life-changing stories.